3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. I'm here with our Black Rose Dragon statue tournament winner today. What is your name?
Justin Ninos.
And what did you do today?
I played Amaryillis.
Sweet. For our Time Wizard Edison event. Sweet. If you want to get into the profile.
Yep. Yeah, so I start out with 3 Amaryillis. I max out on it. I know you can get away with playing 2, but I just like to see it for trade-ins and to lock it in, easier game winning. I also max out on 3 Titanials. Play, of course, 2 Lone Fire, 2 Dandelion, and 1 Botanical Lion for the plant package.
Yes, the lion.
Yes, comes up sometimes, but I sided up a lot. To facilitate the mills, I run 2 Lila and 2 Rykos. And then for one-ofs, I play Card Trooper, Gardna, and Plague Spreader. And I think the monsters are mostly figured out. I think they're pretty standard for Amarylis burn. Maybe just the flexibility of Amaryllis or some of the one-ofs, but I think it's pretty set. For the spell cards, play all the good one-ofs, right? MST, Heavy, Brain Control, Charge, Foolish. And then for some plant shenanigans, I play 2 Miracle Fertilizer. It plays 3 Hidden Armory with 1 DDR and 1 Mark. There's no need to play more than 1 because they can recycle from the graveyard. And then lastly, I play 3 trade-ins just to facilitate getting the big bricks out of the hand into the graveyard.
All right, we like it. We like it.
All right, and then lastly for the traps, I'm playing 3 Wind Blast. Also, there's a lot of good discards to get out of your hand in this, so these are just good to set people back a turn. They're really flexible. And then I play some good one-ofs, Trap Dust Shoot. This card is probably the best card in the deck. Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, and Call the Haunted.
All right. What's the main deck count at? 40?
40, yeah. Yeah, I think there could be some flexibility with like some of the traps or the one-ofs or maybe Amaryllis, but I like it.
All right, all right.
For the extra deck here, I have pretty much everything. Army Arm, Cataster, Android, Tempest, because you can sync with Lila, Brio, Goyo, Black Rose, Ancient Fairy, basically all the good ones: Stardust, Darkened, Thought Ruler, Colossal, Red Dragon, Mistworm, and then I side 1 Cyber Dragon just in case I play against any machine decks.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I mean, the deck does really good on its own. It's really only has us for Plague Spreader or if you like Mark of the Rosa Tuner or Brain Control, so it's really just a utility. And then for side deck, obviously, you know, depending on locals, but I ran 1 Cyber Dragon, 2 Ryos to try and battle Gig of Ice and Black Wings, and it came up really good against zombies when I won. Fossil Dynas for frogs, 1 Lightning Vortex for things that this deck has a hard time killing, which is just like Spirit Reaper type stuff or Dupe Frog or anything like that. Solemn, 1 Dust Tornado, just because I knew that there was going to be some a lot of burn deck or like stuff today. Skill Drain, just because, yeah. When you get Amaryllis Amaryllis and Titanium on the field, it's just really good to have.
Bungo Yugis.
Yep. 2 Decree, 2 Threatenings, also for Gig of Ice and Gladiator Beasts, and then 2 Karma Cut, which I just used for zombies and frogs. So obviously the side deck's very malleable based on your locals, but yeah.
How are your matchups today? Anything crazy happen or just standard?
Yeah, honestly, they felt pretty good most of the time. A lot of my matches went to game 3, so it wasn't like an easy win, but I feel like definitely in like the last match and in my first match, I had just like the most crazy mills, you know, milling Amaryllis, milling everything. So I think that there's a bit of luck with this deck too, just based on your mills. But sometimes, you know, you could brick, or it can feel a lot more like one-to-one gameplay, but sometimes you just mill crazy and you just checkmate with Amaryllis. So I don't know. I really like the deck.
Well, awesome. Congratulations again.
Thank you.